Now can you hear me on Facebook?
I don't know. There's a decent lag, so I gotta wait.
We will see.
Waiting. No, I can't hear anything.
Really?
Oh, there we go. I hear myself. Yep.
You can hear yourself.
Yeah. Hold on, let me mute myself here.
Let's see.
I can't hear you. I can only hear me.
You can't hear me. Hold on. Why can't you hear me?
Yep. I hear everything.
Now you can hear me. Okay. Follow-up question.
It's very confusing because of...
I know, because there's a lot of streams happening. I wish I could change what it says on Restream. I think I might be able to, actually. Streaming monitor. It should let me, but it doesn't.
Oh, there's so much happening.
I know.
I don't know which you to focus on.
You only need to look at the one in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to wait for some people to file in. It is early. We're not getting started till 8, and goodness knows 8 really means like 8:30. I'm just waiting to help anyone out that shows up with Zoom and needs some assistance, so I'm just double-checking the broadcasting feed to make sure it's all working. So we're working on Facebook. We're working on Twitch. Are we working on YouTube? YouTube is the one that's giving me the most trouble. And I don't know why. And I can't figure it out. We've got friends. Who do we got? Shisha. Yes. Non-video, but she's here. Hello.
Again, I don't know which one to focus on.
You just have to look at Zoom.
I'm trying.
Hey guys.
Shisha, hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Are you going to show us your face?
Not right now. But
That's
soon.
okay. Yay, even better. How are you?
I'm good. Just hanging in there.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Oh, by the way.
What's that?
Looks so pretty.
Aw, thanks. I put makeup on. I was like, every once in a while, depending on what I'm doing on Zoom, I'll put makeup on. This felt like something worthy of putting a makeup and a dress on. So here I am. Thank you.
Sure.
How have you been?
I've been okay. Just trying not to be bored out of my mind.
Yeah, that can happen. Anything exciting or just staying afloat?
Just staying afloat, working on like school application stuff.
Word. All right. Well,
Yeah.
very good. Very good. We'll be back soon enough, and we can all do the fun things in person and not, not from far away and not on a computer.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, honestly.
I too cannot wait. I mean, I don't hate this. Like, it's not actually the worst thing I've ever done, which is a weird feeling. But it will be nice to see humans in person again.
Yeah.
Tis been a long time. And I was extra bummed because I missed the last welcome home before all of this. I missed the last 2 welcome homes before all of this. So I feel like extra overdue for seeing people.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah, I missed them too, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't go for the last couple. Oh.
Now I'll never miss another one. That's what happens.
Exactly.
It's all good. I'm trying to get my live stream on YouTube figured out because it is not behaving and I don't know why. And it's not working. So if I sound distracted, it's because I am. Edit settings. I saw you dyed your hair black.
Oh yeah, I did that. I just wanted to like switch it up a little.
I like it. I like it. I love the blue, but I like the, I do like the black. It's very pretty. All right, let's see if this works. Does this work? Copy in my URL. Do I need to make a new event? Oh, I need a new stream is why. Multi-streaming with Restream. Clover Creations Community Interaction. Copy and create. I'm still like really getting the hang of like all this like broadcasting and live streaming stuff, and it's been an experience to say the least. So I'm just like slowly figuring everything out as I need to learn how to figure things out. So this is like a nice,
yeah,
it's a nice test run. Stream.
It sounds like you're learning a lot.
I really, really am like so, oh my God, so much. I've learned so much just this week that's like been like, I mean, it's cool to know it, definitely. It's not something I would need to have known if this was not my circumstance, but this is definitely like good stuff to have in my arsenal and on my resume, so to speak, like even if it's just basic things. So yeah. Edit settings. So are you gonna perform anything today?
To support everyone.
That's fine. I like support. Support is great. Where would any of us be without support? All right, let's see if this works. Kenny Gordon. Yes. All right. Hello. What's going on? Getting people slowly rolling in. Josh.
Hello.
What up?
What's happening?
How's everyone tonight? Kenny, it's so lovely to see you. I've been loving your videos. Oh my gosh, your videos have been so cute and so good.
Yeah, really.
Did I admit? We did. Oh, did we leave? What's going on, Josh?
Hey.
How's it going? You're going to play for us tonight, right?
I would love to.
Okay. I'm going to actually, that reminds me, I'm going to drop some stuff in the chat so that people can see all the things. Hold on. Fix some stuff. Everything is moving. Move this here and this here. OBS is being difficult. There's going to be a lot of a learning curve today. I can't wait. Oh, I don't like waiting room. This is a terrible feature, and I just want people to be able to join, and I know why Zoom is doing this, but it's driving me insane. Like, I get it. I just don't want it. Hey! Okay, we're going to do this. Hello, friends. I'm just getting everything in and settled. If anyone needs help with Zoom, please let me know so that I can help you. Because there's a lot that happens on Zoom. So, and I'm still getting stuff together.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Ooh, what is this? Trial limitations are now active. Okay, I don't want that. Bear with me, friends. So if you are going to perform, I am going to put a quick list together in just a moment. Yeah, I really wish people could just join and not have to ask for permission. This is going to drive me nuts all night. Perfect. Rosa. Excellent. Danny, I just saw your message. Give me 1 second and I'll get you on there. Yeah, if y'all just want to drop, if you're going to participate, hi, Rosa. You look so pretty. If you just want to drop your name and what you're doing in the chat box to the right, I'm going to start a list. I figure we're going to kind of play it by ear. I don't know if a bunch of people are going to show up or if this is going to be cozy and intimate, so we will kind of adjust accordingly. So it'll be a little bit informal. But we're going to have fun. So just type over in the corner of however you want to be introduced and what you are performing. Thanks.
Here we go.
I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. That looks reasonable. We're going to keep the chat private. All right, cool. Song approximately 6 minutes. I assume that is Justin singing the song. Okay, because it's under Barbara Joy, but I'm assuming Justin, you will be singing the song.
Barbara, you want to sing a song?
Barbara Joy is singing a song today. Great, can't wait.
Don't be me.
All right.
How's Barbara doing?
Is it your time now? Yeah. You need to get set up?
So it's gonna be 2 songs, or 10 minutes, whichever is shorter, I guess, and then we'll take it from there. If a bunch of people sign up, we're gonna cut it to 1 song. This is the first time we've done this, so I really don't know how many people are gonna participate, and I want to make sure everybody gets to go, and then we can always circle back around after everyone gets to participate.
Okay.
Singing song. Justin.
I don't know the rest. Yes.
And then in between, if everyone can mute their microphones, and then when you want to speak, if you can unmute them, that'll help cut back on background noise. It will help be easier for everyone to hear. So that's what I would suggest. And then while people are performing, I'm actually muting everybody so you don't get an option. But yeah, so while you're not speaking, if you want to mute, and then when you have something to contribute, chat it up. And if I mute everybody, you won't be able to talk anyway, so don't have to worry about it. Song. There we go. Josh Braverman. Josh.
You want to play something?
Anybody got anything good to share today? A shanty. Very exciting, Kenny.
We could do like retrograde.
We should. Everyone's just doing 1 song first.
Oh.
So you want to do?
Well, you could probably do 2. Like if there's 2 of you, like you could do 2, and then basically it's gonna be. I'm trying to keep everything under 10 minutes. Poets can do a couple because we're short anyway. Like I said, this is gonna be like kind of a learning curve and a little bit of like getting grounding for how everything goes. So if you want to do 2, I mean, unless like 100 people show up right now, which would be awesome, and then we're gonna cut it to 1. But if you have 2, that should be fine.
Okay. I didn't know my mic was on.
Oh, sorry. Surprise.
That's okay.
Yes, I've actually just started living my entire life with the presumption that my microphone and my camera are on. Because you can see my entire bedroom, so I just have to always assume it's on. And I forgot earlier today. I wasn't talking to someone, but I sent them an invite to talk to them, and they hadn't answered yet, and I was getting changed, and then I remembered that the camera was on, and that was the first time that I've done that, and I was like, oh shit, and he hadn't signed in yet, but I was just like, oh, that would have been really awkward. So I just now live my whole entire life assuming my camera and my microphone are on. Yes, hello, beautiful.
Hi.
So Michelle, are you doing 2 songs? Are you playing together? Is it just you, or what are we?
We're gonna play together.
Okay, how are you being introduced?
I guess we'll make a wave.
Did you write?
Make a wave.
I'll put make a wave.
All right, make a wave.
You can retrograde and do another retrograde.
Cool. I'm gonna drop a Google Doc in for everyone to also take a peek at. It's not really that serious because it's small now,
Should we play?
but it'll be busy later, and then people will need to read it. So, Google Doc. Just so y'all know, we are live on Facebook, we are live on Twitch, and if this ever works, we'll also be live on YouTube. Also, additionally, make sure you drop your contact information in the chat box to the side. And that way people can look you up and find all of your things. And I'll do everything a little more formally, obviously, once we actually get started. This is the pre-party. Drop the Google Docs link over to the right for you to take a peek at. Thanks, everyone. All right, now that we got some people, let me move some things around. Still gonna keep that here. We're gonna move the flyer here. Waiting room is gonna drive me nuts. There we go. Let's take a peek and see. Anyone on Twitch that's watching, feel free to say hello. Let's see, did we make it on YouTube yet? We still did not. Why isn't this working? Huh? Facebook. There it is. We're getting there. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone enjoying their isolation, or at least are you well? Are you trying to remain sane? Everyone muted themselves, so now no one's talking to me.
Yes.
That's fine. If you're sitting quiet, like if there's nothing happening. What's that? Mostly
I'm
sane?
mostly sane.
You're the same. You're the same amount of
Yeah.
sane you were before it started. Perfect. Yeah, if you don't have like background noise and stuff, you don't have to mute yourself right now. But it's mostly like when people have like kids, or there's chatter, or there's pets or family. Oh, I had that privately set. That's why no one saw the document. And
Hey.
everyone in the meeting. Okay, there we go.
It's weird.
Admit.
I wish we had Muppets. That's cool.
Had what?
Right, the Muppets is going. Daniel, I know you got one. Where's your Muppet?
We do. He's up here, actually. He's up here. Mike Rex,
I don't know.
what up?
I don't know.
You've been
No
doing
way. He was living downstairs, and now he's not downstairs.
Muppet's got one.
He came up for a visit last night. I don't know why I can't get this YouTube thing to work, but it's driving me incredibly crazy right now.
Can you see me and hear me? Yes.
Where? Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Wonderful. Glad to hear it. I'm still getting a couple things set up on my end.
That's okay.
All this. Will you be performing? If you're performing, please drop your name and what you are doing in the chat box to the right. I dropped a README file in there you might want to take a quick peek at. Nothing crazy.
I don't know if I'm going to, but I also can't figure out where the chat. Oh, it's on the bottom.
Yeah, it's on the bottom. All right. I don't know why YouTube's not working. It's just going to be that way, apparently. What's going on, Mike?
Debating whether or not I want green tea or Earl Grey.
Ooh, green tea.
I would have said Earl Grey.
Yeah,
See, I have green tea.
I got the Lady Grey. I think I'm kind of leaning towards that.
Okay.
These are the things that plague my every day.
These are the things that plague me. I mean, there could be worse things to plague you, like the actual plague that's
Corona.
happening. Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna make some tea. Okay.
Okay, we'll be here.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm going everywhere. Anyone who's here, I'm also doing a writing workshop tomorrow. So if you're interested, please join me. And next week I'm doing a songwriting workshop with Rory Kelly. So there's a couple of goodies that are coming up that I'll plug later when everybody's around. Yay!
Wait, do I write my name in the thing?
If you could, please.
I have like a summer one-ish, summer-ish one.
Okay, that's fine.
It's appropriate for now.
Dan Trupia, poem, 3 minutes. Yeah, I figured we'll do 1 or 2, and then we'll swing back around for whoever comes next. Anyway, Rosa, I got... Oh no, I missed Rosa. Okay, good. Insert one above. Rosa, Sadar. Cool. Rosa, 3 minutes. So, Rosa and Kenny, you're not in the same house?
We're not.
Oh,
unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Shisha, do you have art you want to, like, put on the screen or something? We could zoom in and I can, like, spotlight you or something and, like, show everyone what you're up to. So, poetry. Let's see. You got Twitch.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know. That's a good question.
If you have just something you just want to, like, flash on the screen or, like, whatever.
I can find something. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll be back.
Cool, yeah. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Mike's like, I will be here and you will watch me eat my dinner. We are eager to know what Mike is eating for dinner. We can't hear what
It's a
Mike
performance
is eating
art
for
piece.
dinner because he's on mute.
That's part of the art
It's
piece.
part of the art piece. I like it.
A couple of people are frozen.
Frozen? Oh, I just realized this is recording. I don't want this to record because it's going to take too long, and I'm already streaming on 37 platforms. So, man, I'm so
Is Mike gone or is Mike frozen?
I don't know. No, he's there.
Hello, am I audible now?
Now you are audible. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Harper's in here?
Yes.
Where is she?
Somewhere. Well, she's with Justin, but I don't know if she's physically.
She's got it. She's in another room.
Now you are.
I let her know she's not.
Of course.
Of course she's wanted. What kind of question is that?
Oh, hi, Justin.
Hey, oh, she's being back in rested.
Beckoned?
Bend it like Beckham.
Ugh, I don't know why the YouTube thing is not working. I'm getting grouchy. Wah.
I think you're doing a great job, Melissa.
Thanks. I'm just trying to get this back end thing working, and I just can't get this to YouTube. It's just being a pain. I had it on YouTube before, though. Oh, snap. We got a microphone. What's up?
Oh my god, it's Russ.
And a Russ. What's up, Russ? Yeah, Shisha. What you got?
Yo.
Wow,
Hi, Russ.
That's awesome.
Rob, it's weird seeing you with a light on in the video.
I know, not looking like a small cave person.
Yeah.
Yo, I love being caper. I think that my internet is finally working, so I'm gonna try to get.
Don't tease us.
I'm not teasing nobody. I'm just
Okay.
saying I'm gonna
Good art sheet.
Shisha, that's
I'm
super cool. Okay, we're excited that your internet is working, Rob. Yay!
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna like put my I'm gonna put my name down if I can. I'm trying to just figure out how to do it. myself.
Sure. You can also smoosh around. So if people are like kind of ready but not ready when things go down, we'll just move things. So Shisha, where can we find you on art things and throw money at you and etc.?
You can find me on like Facebook and Instagram as Shisha's Creation. I think I just wrote it really briefly in the chat.
Okay. Cool.
Wow.
I love it. Oh, thanks, Rob. Good call.
I like
Rob, I can't get this restream to work on YouTube, and I'm getting angry.
Really?
Yeah, it was working before. It worked 3 times, and now the 4th time I can't get it to work.
What's going on there?
Are you in there?
What was that?
One job.
I had one job and I didn't do it right.
What's the issue with going YouTube?
It's just not, mostly. Hold on.
Okay. I think I heard Victoria.
Oh, Russ, I hear you.
Yeah,
I know,
here it was.
This is my problem with Zoom. Periodically, like, it won't allow my camera to work.
Yeah, that happens from time to time. You got to go down to the. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people tuning in. Cool. You got to go down to the settings.
I'm in the settings.
Did I mute anybody by accident? I didn't. Okay.
Are you accepting people now? I have
Virtual
someone that should be joining.
Yeah, I just did. The waiting room feature is driving me like kind of insane, and I really hate it. And you're gonna hear me say it like 20 more times tonight, and I'm sorry.
I won't know what that means, but I'll just go.
It's just when you sign into Zoom now, because of all the hacking and stuff that's going on, they make a waiting room, and you have to pre-approve everyone who comes into the chat instead of just letting them join. And I know why they do it, but like when I'm in the middle of like all of this, I then have to remember to keep checking the waiting room, and then it's just a thing. But anyway,
Like, this is not what the app was originally intended for.
it's not what the app was originally intended for, so it's fine. Hey friends, new people that are tuning in, I'm dropping a README file. If you could please read it. And it just goes over some of the basics for what we're going to do tonight. And if you would like to perform, please put your name, what you're doing in the chat box. We are going to do, I think, right now. Actually, it's filling up pretty quick. I think we're going to start with one song or a couple of poems a piece. And then after everyone goes, we can swing back around. I'll see how many people show up. I want to get started at 8:30, so we got like 15 minutes. Oh. And here is the README file for you lovely, fine people. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Chuck.
What's up?
What's going on? Long time. Chuck, I haven't seen you in a really long time.
No, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Well, apparently I can't get it.
I would say, Russ, I can't physically see you at all, but
I know, it won't allow me. It won't allow video.
that's strange. Why don't you sign out and sign back in?
All right.
Try that.
Are you on your phone or?
Yes,
are you...
it's the phone.
No, I'm on.
Oh, really? Oh, no, it is a laptop. I'm sorry. So go down to your video with the up arrow. Thank you, Mike.
You're very welcome.
That's very helpful and insightful. I appreciate that.
Did I do it correctly?
Yeah, so that's fine. How do you want to be introduced? As Mike?
Yeah, I can introduce myself.
Okay.
I would also just use some ASMR with my doodles.
Perfect. Your nudes? ASMR us with your nudes. Chuck, you performing?
You got creepy on accident.
I'm going to spoken word again, yes.
All right, cool. Chuck, spoken word. Awesome.
I'll sign out and sign back in.
Yes, I would do that.
Going into set, there's nothing in the settings that.
Perfect. Mike, what's happening there?
August.
I see it. Where are your? Is your band coming? You should tell them to show up. Why they gotta be like that?
Rosa. Victoria.
All right, cool. So we've got Danny, Justin, Josh, Kenny, Rosa, Megawave, Dan, Victoria, Rayon, Mike, and Chuck. I think that's everyone. Rob's back again. Melissa as a guest. Let's see which Melissa are we? Hey Melissa Longo. What's up?
What's up, Melissa? What's up, Melissa Longo?
I feel like I should go get water.
Yeah, everyone get settled in. We're gonna get started in just less than 15 minutes. Melissa, you gonna be performing?
Yeah.
Poetry, music?
Poetry.
Melissa, poetry.
Okay.
Cool. Y'all, I'm really pleased at the human beings that are here right now. This means a lot to me. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Josh. Josh is just quietly sitting in the corner like a standard real life situation.
Guys, I'm in a Doctor Who dress.
I was gonna say, you got a fancy dress on. I like it.
Yeah.
Is this the fancy pants party again?
No, but although I'm a little fancy today.
Did you guys ever tell Rob about the fancy pants that he missed?
Yeah, you were supposed to rehash it, and then
Okay.
your internet died. Remember,
Yeah, another time.
Mike? You should have saved the banana eating for the open mic. That could have been your
I'm like, I have
performance.
another mic.
Ah, yes.
I find it confusing and upsetting.
I'm sorry. I don't call him Rex, so
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
can't.
go by Noah for the duration of this.
I'm not doing that either. I'm just
Oh, I did your thing. It's 'cause my last
Damn
name.
it, Noah.
Only Noah for the duration of this thing.
Noah? Alright. I'm gonna do my best to remember
The whole
that.
island knows who Rex is, and they don't know
You
who
do a
Mike
great
is.
job.
So I'll just stick with that.
Are you going to build us an art for your performance?
Haha.
It's Justin.
It is.
Look, there he is.
Hey.
So everyone, make sure you're comfortable with your microphone settings. Make sure you have some light on you, so we can see you. Except for Rob, he gets to be in the dark. I'm trying to. That's really basically the only important stuff. I'm excited for your amazing faces. All right, YouTube. I'm about to fight.
I figured out why my video wasn't working, Melissa.
What was it?
Because I just had my my session with my therapist just before this, so I'll be very mentally sound for this open mic.
Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that.
I didn't
Good for mental
close.
health.
I did not. Yes, I did not close the app that we were using.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. I need to tell people that.
Yeah, I just minimized it. So apparently the camera was still being used for that, even though it was minimized, and the session has
Yes.
ended.
That does
I'm
happen.
still occupied with that, so I thought to go down and close out the window and that. In case anybody ever has a problem with that.
Yes, that's a totally normal thing, and I should have said that to you, so thank you for reminding me, because that's like kind of a hello, duh, but, you know.
Well, there's a lot of hello things that happen.
I don't mean towards you, I mean towards me, like I should have
Anything in the
said that.
digital
So.
universe, I'm digitally challenged.
Digitally,
Polite way to say it.
a polite way to say it. I love it.
Usually I just say a digital idiot.
Lightweight.
There's Rosa. Oh my god.
Hi, Rose.
Yeah, we had an all-star lineup of people today. The poetry power is very exciting to me. I'm just gonna be honest.
No, the poetry
Poet.
power.
I didn't know what to expect from the poets tonight, so I am very happy. All right, I'm gonna give up on YouTube because it is taking a lot of my attention away from you, and I am sorry.
YouTube will do
It's
that.
fine. Well, I mean, like I'm trying to stream us on YouTube. So everyone, right now we are live on Facebook and we are live on Twitch. So just throwing that out there for y'all. Twitch, yeah.
Hot damn.
I got the video game.
Yeah, Mike's got the video game portion of this covered.
I haven't stopped since we last.
No, I haven't stopped anything. Actually, I immediately gave up on relaxing after you signed off. I was like, all right, and we're back to work. Mike Krasowitz.
Right.
Yeah, awesome.
Hey.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Let's see. Wait for it.
Wow.
Mike Krasowitz. Hey. How are you?
There he is.
Thanks for joining. What do we got today?
Like the Hollywood Squares.
Yeah.
Or the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you got for us, Mike? You doing some poetry? You doing some art? You doing some dancing? What are we doing?
I don't know. I just saw
Okay.
the moon. I hope everybody goes out and sees the moon.
Oh, I will
The
now.
moon was
Thanks.
Spectacular last night.
Yeah, very cool. Well, today's the closest to the moon now.
Mm-hmm.
It's yellow. It's got a yellow color.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Are you gonna dance for us tonight? No, I'm serious.
No.
I would love that.
Next time. Next time.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to do more of these. So if you're not ready tonight, and if you change your mind, we can always add you on there. Mike, if you don't want any anything specific, but you want to like put your art up, I can spotlight you and show everybody what you're working on. Shisha has a piece that's up right now, so we have lots of options for people who want to participate and however they want to participate. Hi, Kelly.
I have some paintings I could show.
Yeah. And yeah, definitely do that. And you can drop your contact information. So again, new people who just showed up, I'm going to drop a README file in the chat box. Please check it out. And if you want to perform and you have not yet asked me, I will put your name on the list. And we are live on Twitch and we are live on Facebook and hopefully soon YouTube. And I think that's it. Those are the basics. What's going on, Kelly?
Yes, Kraz. Kraz.
So I've been doing this too the last couple of weeks. I've been having afternoon salons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really been an enjoyable experience. I mean, all things considered. We've really been making the best of it any way that we can, and the Zoom meetings are a huge part of that.
You've been doing a lot of these?
What's that?
You've been doing a lot of these tours?
Yeah, so I've been hosting just Zoom parties, like just people are coming in and hanging out, and like sometimes we're doing nothing and we're just in the same room and we're like playing video games, and like other times we're like really interacting, we're playing music, we're playing Jackbox, we're doing, it depends on what we're up to that night. I had a fancy pants party on Friday and everyone wore really fancy clothes and we drank wine. So, but this is the first open mic that I've hosted. And then I had a writing workshop last week. I have another writing workshop tomorrow and a songwriting workshop next week. So we're all over the place.
It goes till 4:30.
Yes, 4:30. The one tomorrow goes till. Elizabeth Sackett, I keep trying to add you, but it's not working, and I don't know why.
Computer is frozen. She just told me.
Oh, so it's not me. Okay.
It's not you.
That's fine then, because I was like, why isn't this behaving? Let's try again. Oh, there she is. Yay.
Is that the same?
All right, so it's 8:23.
Is that the same time for the songwriter?
No, that's a different time, and I'll post that event link in the chat as well so that everyone can have a copy of that. Yeah, the musician songwriting workshop next week should be a really exciting experience that I'm looking forward to. Rory Kelly is co-hosting that with me.
Rory.
Yeah. Writers, even if you, so next week is a songwriting workshop that I'm co-hosting with Rory Kelly. So it's going to be part writing workshop, part songwriting workshop, and then we're going to write a collaborative song as a group. So it's called Lyrics and Melodies. It's at I think it's 1:30 next week. I'm gonna post everything. I have like a lot of events, so I don't want to quote anything off the top of my head. And then the regular writing workshop is tomorrow. But we had some musicians sit in on the writing workshop, and like Andrew like muted himself and just like made music like while we were writing, and then he shared what he made at the end of it, and that was cool. So like it was really just nice to be able to like vibe on everyone's different levels, because you can just mute what's going on and do your own thing and then pop back in. It was very low-key and very relaxed, and I really enjoyed the format. So if you want a really informal writing class tomorrow at 2:30, we're gonna do that.
Nice. Victoria's back.
I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. We're looking forward to having you.
But I need
And
paper.
we can go over everything later that you'll need for that tomorrow. All right, we got 5 minutes to go, so everyone gear up. So the first couple of folks on deck, we are going to open. Where did my sign-up sheet go? So we're going to start off with Danny, and then it'll be Justin, and then it'll be Josh. So there's our first three on deck, and I'll let you know in just a few minutes when we get started.
How do you sign up?
I could put you on the list, Russ.
Thank you, Melissa.
Poetry. All right, so am I missing anyone? I have Danny, Justin, Josh, Kenny, Rosa, Mega Wave, Dan, Victoria, Rayon, Mike, Chuck, Melissa Longo, and
It
Russ.
was worth it.
Rex, nothing from you? Okay, that's fine. Everyone else is accounted for. Beautiful. I love it. Kelly, you're not doing nothing for us today? That's fine. You don't want to tell us like really interesting stuff? You're so interesting. You could just spit facts for like 5 minutes.
I'm on mine.
I'm all for
I mean, I
spitting
could spit facts for 5 minutes. Just put me at the end.
I'll put you in the after party and you could just spit facts.
I'm making it to like a rap.
Cool.
Randomly pull up more of my artwork that's, just unexpectedly right in front of the screen.
Pull art, do things. Shisha had some cool stuff up before.
It's still up, I think.
It might be, yes. I'm losing track. I got lots of screens happening here.
Has some cool stuff up now still.
There it is. So yeah, we'll spotlight Shisha again. This is cool. So does everyone know there are different ways to look at Zoom? You can click in the corner and it will change to like gallery view or speaker view. Right now it's in spotlight because I have someone highlighted, but just for anyone who doesn't know, in the corner you can hit speaker view and then whoever's talking is going to be really large on your screen, or you can hit gallery view and everyone's boxes will be the same size. If you're on your phone, you're only going to see, I think it's 3 people at a time. If you're on your computer, you'll be able to get the whole gallery view, or you can just scroll through. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that, and we have the chat box on the side.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah. Matt's here. Hey, Matt.
Just coming up. Oh, Matt's here. Something out of Dell. Something. Just.
Anybody have anything they want to share before we get started?
Let me just practice. Okay, mute yourself here.
I can show you my new Bernie poster that Bernie mailed to me.
Let's see it.
I found an envelope stuffed in my drawer. The envelope. It's like, oh my God, Bernie Sanders was here at my house.
Oh, cool.
I think Bernie has helpers though, like Santa though.
Bernie Sanders. I love that.
So, can you see that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Fight the power.
Very cool.
From his rally in L.A. He rallied with Public Enemy.
Very
How
nice.
cool was that, man?
Tactless delivery.
Very nice. What's going on, Matt?
What's going on?
How's it going? We are live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. YouTube is not behaving, and I'm sad because it worked 3 times today, and now it's not. So I'm still valiantly...
You get this video to go straight from here right to YouTube Live?
Yeah, I can, and I did it 3 times during my warm-up, and then it stopped working.
Incredible, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah, it's through Restream, so there's a bunch of stuff. Actually, if you tune into Rob's webinar tomorrow, you can learn all about all of the ways to do the things that I'm doing, and a lot more, because he's the one who taught me, and he's a lot better at it than I am.
Right.
So we'll drop that stuff in also. Cool. All right, we got 60 seconds till we get started. I appreciate everyone hanging out and being patient and coming to chill and say what's up before we get everything going. So I'd like to remind everyone, when everyone is performing, I'm going to mute everybody except the person who is performing. You will not be able to unmute yourself. However, when I unmute everybody, you can individually mute and unmute yourself. So if you have background noise, family members, pets, TVs, phone calls, please mute your microphones if you are not speaking, if you're warming up, etc. So make sure you're on mute for that as well, because it's hard to figure out where the noise is coming from. Like I hear some talking now, and I don't know where it's coming from.
From here, I think, from my end. But, how do you mute yourself?
So you're on the phone. Where's the mute button on the phone? Is it at the bottom?
If you go on the bottom corner, it says mute.
There we go. All right, cool. Thanks. Yeah, the phone, I really don't care for Zoom on the phone, so I don't do it. But yeah, so we're going to get started because it's 8:30 and I like to be slightly efficient. So thank you everyone again for joining in. I know anyone who got here in the beginning has already heard me say this 27 times, so I apologize. But thank you so much for everyone tuning in and participating in my very first virtual open mic. This is super cool. Thanks to Paveway Records for hanging out and letting me do the thing.
Just one first people actually did happen to us. Some guy came like skewing their accounts.
Do the thing. So yeah, we have a great list of people. We're gonna do, I think we could do 2 songs. Let me just take a peek. What time is it? It is 8:30. Okay, artists can do 2 songs. Try and keep it under 10 minutes for some of our jammier folks. Rob's not here to hear me say that, and Justin's here. Justin, keep it under 10 minutes. Poets, just, you know the drill, do your thing. Everyone's gonna enjoy themselves. Just my general rule of thumb for open mics, and I know you are all beautiful and amazing people and no one needs to hear it, but I have to say it anyway. Please do not share anything that is gonna make someone else feel like shit. No racism, no homophobia, no xenophobia, nothing that is going to make anybody feel badly about themselves. Not only are we live and we are on Facebook and we are on Twitter, we are on Twitch, but in general, you just shouldn't be saying shit like that. So be good people. I don't think you really needed to hear me say it, but I have to say it. And that's really it. So I'm going to mute everybody and then I'm going to unmute Danny, who's going to sing us 2 songs. So give me just a moment. Muted, continue. Okay, and everyone is muted, and Danny. Hey Danny, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to start?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it. You got 2 songs.
Hey. Ooh. Hey. Needless to say, I keep saying and check. She was calling next right now, baby. I'm next. Baby, I'm next. Needless to say, I'm keep my sex. That's I'm calling next right now, baby. I'm next. Just in my place. Yeah, I'm next. Thinking of that rain. Yeah. Scream in my face. Yeah. Check out. Big house. So ooh, some things wanna do. And like that news, and I'm not saying news. When you're resting that us, unless I'm stuck by us, you're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, but you'll be less than that us, unless I'm stuck by us. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower. Everything I'm living on you. You don't make it easy, no. We'll start to be there for you. Give me a reason to go. Every time I'm walking out, I can hear you telling me to go down. And then the rest go. I know you don't want to be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control, and you'll be left that dust unless I'm stuck by you're the sunflower. I think your love will be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I'm stuck by you're the sunflower. You're the sunflower, yeah.
All right, nice. You got one more for us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for that. Thanks for opening. That's the hardest slot of the whole night. It's the first person to go. So good job. Thanks.
It's not the best. It's the stage for everyone else. You're right. Everyone else. Like this mosquito. I'm not the
Ready, set? All right, cool. Ooh. Ready when you are.
Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks out through their eyes to say, oh, I believed in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not the man I used to do. There is a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Hum, 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 hum.
All right. You're all unmuted. Thanks so much. I appreciate you going first and braving that.
The Beatles alive, yeah. McCartney.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All
I was
right.
talking with somebody yesterday about that song. I think it was my We were talking about that song actually, and I said that was one of McCartney's favorite songs until we started focusing on today.
All right. So it is.
How's it going, Melissa?
What was that?
I said, how's it going?
It's going. I don't know who asked me that, but oh, hey, Andrew. Cool. All right. So we're going to keep this moving because we have a ton of participants, which makes me very, very happy. So up next, we have Justin Vay. And I realized I needed to spotlight people. So thanks again, Danny, for opening up and being fantastic. And up next, we got Justin Vay. Hold on just a second. I'll let you know when you're ready. Mute. Continue. Unmute Justin. And where'd it go? Oh, because you're under Barbara Joy. Spotlight.
There we go.
Do it up, Justin Vay.
Is this working? Is this mic on? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. So ever since this thing began, I've had this song in my head. It's I Went to. Hope you enjoy it. things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing out life's gristle, don't worry, give a whistle. This will help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Things seem jolly right there, something you've forgotten, and that's the laugh and dance and smile and sing. If you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Put your lips and listen, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. But life is but absurd, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with the truth. If you're stuck thinking about your sin, give the audience a grin. And this is your last chance anyhow. On the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Just before you draw your terminal plan. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Yeah, life's a laugh and dance, the joke is true. You see it's all a show. Keep on laughing as you go. Just remember that the last chance laugh is on you. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got your troubles, I got too. There's nothing in this world I won't do for you. You stick with me, yeah, we'll see it through. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Oh yeah, you got a West Side old. Used to be antisocial in isolation, now ain't I so? Always wanted to open a restaurant, and now you got lots and lots and lots of time to practice. Right, so like, the Amazon rainforest isn't on fire anymore. In the future, everyone over the world is treated equally with respect, or everybody is equally dead. That's our life. Got beer delivered to my car today. I hate going to the store and making small talk, so this is pretty great. FOMO is a thing of the past. I can go to every concert going on tonight at the same time in my living room. And I don't have to pay for it, but I should, but if I can't, I don't. It's most important. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Yeah. Fucking Justin.
Me and Joss while he does it.
I love that. There's no more FOMO. And you could be at every concert at the same time. Excellent. That was dope. You got one more? Or? All right. Oh, thank you so much for that, Justin.
I wanted to say that was very David Amram. No, David Amram.
Josh Braverman, you're on deck.
Yeah, if we have like an after party chat.
Cool.
We're gonna have an Amram conversation because Amram would want that. He was one of the original beats.
All right. So up next, we got Josh Braverman. Give it up. Give it up for Josh. Can we hear you, Josh? You sound quiet. You're always quiet.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
There we go. Now we can hear you. I just want to make sure.
Yo, get it, Josh. It's Andrew from Scatterbrains.
Hey, how you doing? I've been listening to a lot of Scatterbrain.
Oh, you're the man, dude. Let's see what you got, homie.
All right. Hold on one sec, Josh. Let me mute everybody and unmute you.
All right.
You're good to go.
So this is a song that I finished and was going to play at that very last Welcome Home right before it was canceled. So I'm glad that a bunch of you are here to hear it now. So here it goes. Me too, Rob. Way out, you will be found. Way down a fight somehow.
Yeah, give it up for Josh. All right. Oh, it's so good to hear you sing again. You got another one for us?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. Any suggestions?
No, whatever makes you happy.
I believe I can fly.
Josh has beautiful original songs. He does not need to play covers.
I know. I've heard a few.
I'm kidding. I love cover music, but all right, I'm gonna mute everyone. Do it up, Josh.
Thanks, Ken's dolls.
If I could play his guitar or sing his guitar, I would. They shine lights on through. But that's no reason why we shouldn't try. I hope when the time is right, there's no time for goodbye. Somewhere in the break of day, that's highway. Find another place to stay. Another heart to break. Hope I'll live another day. Pray I find a better way. Find another game to play. A smaller price to pay.
Hell yeah. All right. Give it up for Josh, everybody. Give it up. Good stuff.
Yeah, it was Josh. Awesome. Yeah. So I know that song pretty well, Josh. So I'm just gonna be jamming along to you. I'll show you what I'm doing after.
Everyone here needs to come to Welcome Home when it comes back because
Boom, Zaboomafoo. Get that Zaboomafoo. I have no idea
when
what
Rob plays piano on that song.
Rob is doing shenanigans on Twitch right now to that song, so you'll watch him later.
Along to you on Twitch right now.
Yeah. So I can't hear it obviously because I'm paying attention to this, but there'll be all kinds of shenanigans.
It's on Twitch and Facebook as well.
Good.
Just to kind of promote the event and everything.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Josh. And what? All right, cool. We got some poets up next. I'm sorry, Kenny. Are you doing music? Hold on. Let me turn Josh's spotlight off. There we go. There we go. All right. Where's Kenny? Where's Kenny? There's so many of you on screen.
I'm gonna do like a
whatever's easier.
Hold on. Someone's talking.
I think I can. Let me check my
I'm gonna mute everybody except Kenny. Hold on. Kenny, where did Kenny go? Mike, Rex, Shisha, Andrew. Oh my God, there's so many people. Oh, there's Kenny hiding up top. Sorry about that. Thanks, Kenny. All right, cool. So Kenny's gonna play some music, actually.
Well, I don't know how to play.
You're gonna do Kenny. Kenny is a force.
It's really great to be here or not be here.
spotlight this. If you have not seen Kenny perform, which I'm pretty sure there are definitely people in this room who have not seen Kenny do what Kenny does, I'm very excited for whatever is going to happen.
All right. Hello. I'm just.
Yeah.
Dunda, dibby dunda, dibby dunda, dibby oh, dunda, dibby dunda, dibby dunda, dibby oh. They say that the money it makes the world go round and round, but the world has been spinning before the thought even left the ground. When I was a young man and my heart was filled with light, I knew not always of the world, but could tell wrong from right, and I looked with the distinctions that lived in my mind, and I cried foul or fair whenever I saw they cross the line. The line, whenever they crossed the line. But as I grew older and the cycles became clear and clear, the mistakes and the faith and the patriotism turned to fear. For our whole way of life, oh, it is nothing but a dream. And the only reason it keeps on working is because we choose to believe. Because we choose to believe. So you can believe that our country is not and not covered in deep in dirt. And you can believe that our country is not run by billionaire paranoid jerks. And you can believe that a black president forgets 400 years of oppression. And you can believe fighting people for babies will make them learn their lesson. So many things that you could choose to believe, but you better believe it, man, because it's pay to play, it's pay to learn, it's money under the table. It's I gotta do what I got to get right. The trust is just a fable. They teach us when we're younger to not cut the line, but you find out later you can pay to leave the rest behind, to leave the rest behind, and the dreams we keep on dreaming as the years they fall away. And the heart loses its feeling with the passing of each day. And they tell you what you owe, and they tell you what to pay, and they tell you sorry fella, but there is no work today. And when you're finally on your feet and you're making the green, they take back half of what they give and tell you it's for the dream. The dream. You got to feed the dream. There's people living on the street and they can feed their children, but we've got money for subsidies for oil fencing and killing. They say we have to protect ourselves. They tell us we must fight, and they tell us that right is wrong, and they tell us that wrong is right. Their eyes, all of their goddamn eyes. Oh, they say that the money, it makes the world go round and round, but the road is the root of all evil, all within the down, infesting all of our minds, invading all of our parts. So if money is the root, I guess that makes us the dirt, nothing but the dirt. Hey! Oh, man, that's all I got. Thank you.
Kenny!
Hey, Kenny! Really like the lyrical content on that. That was awesome.
Kenny is a force. You don't want to do another one? All right, no pressure. I'm just saying, like.
Go around again, maybe I'll do.
All right, cool. I definitely. I'm just stoked because like there are people here who have not seen you, and like everyone deserves to see what you do. I mean, everyone deserves to see what we all do. I just get. I fangirl Kenny really hard. All right. Well, next we have Rosa Tadaro, who is equally incredible and whom I also fangirl very, very hard. So let me swap over from Kenny to Rosa. There's so many people. Yay. Spotlighting Rosa. All right.
Hi.
All right. I'm going to mute everybody and I'll give you the floor. One second. All right, it's all yours.
All right, I have some poems.
Yes.
This one, a lot of you have heard it already, but it just feels like a good time to read it. Okay. Like an idiot, I love the world. I love it all. Even the cubicles and the concrete, even the ruby studded streets, the crimson white noise on the pavement, and vast parking lots at dusk. I love mall food courts and the family drinking White Claws on the train, I love the testimonies and confessions. I love the music that plays in thrift stores and the rainbows of glassware. I love gas station coffee and the backs of big box stores that are full of pipes and painted over doors. I love underpasses and overpasses and following highways to their ends and plastic signs with outdated fonts. I love neon messages burning in windows. I love everyone going everywhere in the morning. I love grocery shopping at night and driving home after dark through the office park. I love window plants and tree shadows. And I love my mind, always skimming bleak seas. I love the cave cricket under my heater. I love tasting sky between winter branches. And I love train platforms where my feet stay planted. I love the world like an idiot. I guess I'll stay.
Yes.
Fucking
Very
I've heard that
cool.
before, but it's better every time. I love that.
Thank
fucking
you.
album.
Thank you.
Rob, you doing Keys to the Poets too?
Yeah.
All right. And all right, you got another one?
I have one more.
Cool. Yeah, let's hear it.
Is that
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. It's all yours.
Okay. This is called, yeah, this is the right one. It's called Another Night Poem. I seek the copies of myself that hide in the night behind buildings where the blacktop cracks. My joints loosen after sunset, wrists bent for communion, for collecting sighs from every lit window. I walk beneath the billowing black sheet, let it dismember me, suck up my neuroses. I do not speak, dare not rupture the silence. I develop into awareness, a vessel for secret thoughts. I baptize myself in pools of light, drain away the temporal into the ease of the night.
All right. Thank you for that, Rosa.
This is really fun, and it's nice to see you.
Always. You too.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh god.
All right.
So-
I didn't on deck. Megawave, Dan Trupia, and Victoria are the next three. So let's take our shift. Thank you so much, Rosa. That was beautiful.
Welcome. Thank
Always
you
and
for
great
doing
to
this.
see you. Megawave, how we doing? Cool. My bad. I meant to give you more notice.
It's okay.
I was so overcome by our performers.
Oh, you're called Megawave. I get it.
Yes.
I started waving like this. I thought you were supposed to do Megawave.
Megawave. If we could time it right, everyone in the gallery could do it. All right, cool. So if Megawave's ready, we'll get you guys going. Give it up for Megawave. Yeah. All right. Let me just mute everybody. You're good.
This is an original song. Turning back now, breaks the what I say, words come out the wrong way. I've got a lot weighing on my mind, but I'm lost in words I can't find. The sun ends, I should be on fire. I'm unloved, tangled in wire. I can't escape this retrograde, struggling to move and no control over my Mercury's got people hopeless, devoid of power. Sweet words turn rotten down sour. How much for the stars? The sun's in us, the clouds reach. Won't you leave no control over like you leave now before rain.
Do it. Yeah! Hell yeah! Very cool. Yeah, another one for us? Alright, cool.
Do a cover.
Yeah. There you go. Mega Wednesday.
Yeah, so this thank you for, this has been really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, Mike is really excited and this is the way of the future.
I can go to open mics while paying to go.
Yes.
So this is a cover by Childish Gambino. It's called Redbone. Ready?
I wake up feeling like you don't play right. I used to know, but now that shit's right. Maybe throw away my pride. So you make a problem wait for some love. You make it hard for all of that. Go on. I'm trying not to waste my time. If you want it, you can have it. If you need it, you can take it. If you want
Yeah. Awesome. I can't see, but I'm pretty sure that was Rob. I can't either. I'm actually really stoked to promote that after. So, please drop that.
Awesome to hear you again, dude. It's been a while since I've seen you guys play. It's Andrew from Scatterbrain.
It's Andrew. Michelle, can you put the link to your thing tomorrow night in the chat, please?
We've been doing it on. We tried it on Twitch last week. We had like some issues with
We never used Twitch before.
We literally never used it.
Cool. Yeah, so I was supposed to hold a seminar to like help with like dealing with like digital audio today, but my internet like shit the bed before it was supposed to happen. It's finally working now. But I'm gonna be holding, for everybody who's interested in that, like I'm gonna be holding a seminar on that tomorrow at around 7 o'clock. So and even if you can't make the seminar, if anybody at any point needs any assistance in terms of like making this shit happen and doing that kind of shit, just fucking message me because I want to help you guys.
Yeah, we had trouble. It was like it might have been like the quality because it was, or like the program we were using.
Might have been Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Because like the sound was like okay, but then for some reason the quality was like dropping in and out.
Yeah.
And it made it easier.
Yeah, well, if anything, just message me after this, and I'll try to help you guys out.
All right, we're like halfway through. How's everyone doing? Are we enjoying ourselves?
So far, so good.
I'm excited for this. This is great. Andrea, welcome. What are you working on? Anything you want to show us?
Doesn't look like anything yet.
Oh, all right. Wait.
Ooh, what do you mean nothing?
Hold on one second. We're gonna spotlight Andrea. I wanted to include some visual artists so we could get some, vibey stuff going on too.
I mean, it's just pieces.
Okay.
Just pieces. We've been making these paper cutout sculptures and what?
Oh, that one you posted was so cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. But obviously they just start out as flat, weird things that look like nothing.
Okay.
And eventually they become something.
That's very cool. How about your yarn sweater that you were working on?
Well, my yarn sweater is just at the
Victoria laughs at my joke.
3,000.
Of course they do.
I still have this little baby. I can't like control.
That's it. Yes, you were working on that at the last Zoom
I love
party.
that.
So
I love
Andrea, please post links to your work so that we can check out what you make and do and where we can find you as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining in. Andrea hosts her own amazing event with Pete at the it's at the Velvet Lounge when we're allowed to go to the Velvet Lounge. But right now it is online, the Music Exchange from the Edge. And she lovingly mushes together everyone's pre-sent in videos and makes a gorgeous watch party. And we all get to experience that on Thursday nights. So if you also want to drop a link to the music exchanges from the Edge Party into the chat, and we can check you out on Thursday because it is such a delightful event. And last week, Dan, we submitted a video of him doing a cat rap that Rob actually played keys over Zoom style. Which
featuring one of the cats
was
right
cool, and that's my segue into it's Dan's turn. So, are you going to do something, or is Dexter just going to sit on screen for 3 minutes, or like what do you want to do?
Oh no, he's just going to sit on the screen.
Okay, cool. What do you got for it? This is so everybody give it up for Dan Trupia. Woo! All right, hold on. I'm going to mute and then unmute you. Boop-a-doo. All right, you're good to go. Hey, Dexter.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. This one's called Prompt Number 2. Blue Billy and Blue Barbara lived in a blue... Ow! 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 All right. Take 2. This is called Prompt Number 2. Blue Billy and Blue Barbara lived in a blue house in Bluesville with their 2 blue children, Blue Brian and Blue Becky. They had a blue bulldog named Blue Bulldog, and everything was going great. Until one day, Blue Billy was outside getting the morning paper, as he normally does, when he noticed a moving truck next door. But what was weird to Billy was that the moving truck was not blue. That's peculiar, thought Blue Billy. As Blue Billy turned to walk back inside, he noticed his neighbors and dropped the paper. His neighbor's wife, his neighbor and his wife were green. Ah, Blue Billy has never seen green people before. Oh my goodness! Screamed Blue Billy, and his neighbor looked up. Huh? Said the green man. Sorry, started Blue Billy. My name is Blue Billy. He extended his hand for a handshake. My name is Green Gary, and this is my wife, Green Gladys. After they were done exchanging pleasantries, they fought for about 5 hours to establish dominance. It ended up in a stalemate. So Green Gary and Blue Billy both agreed to become friends and not fight each other because racism is bad. The end.
You tell him. That was wonderful. That was important. Thank you. Dan is very great at delivering serious messages.
Stay and neuter your pets, everybody.
Perfect. So up next we have Victoria, and then Rayon is up after that. So get some on decks going. But yeah, Victoria's gonna woo us with some likely very beautiful poetry, unless you've switched professions since I last saw you.
I didn't plan on it, so hopefully quarantine didn't melt my brain too much. You know?
All right, we got you.
I wrote this one a while.
Oh, hold on one second, Victoria. There we go.
Did you hear me before?
Yeah, no, I had to mute everybody, and then I unmuted you, but it didn't work. So that's just one of the fun joys of Zoom. But anyway, you're good now.
It's okay. Okay, so it's called Silky. Play me a song along the banjo of your ribbed river chest. As when I wade into the deep end, lilies laced across my throat. Play me a song as cattails swish promiscuously in the yielding bloody breeze. Play me a song as tadpoles venture to the richness of a bluing mouth tuning tides to the chiming of crickets, whining in underbrush. Play me a song I can savor on my tongue to dissolve into delirium. These feet slink across moss-covered stones. The coppered crescent of rust-edged moon ties off your hands. Together, we drown in the stillness of shedding cicadas, slipping from their exoskeletons, leaving only husks.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay!
So good.
That's wonderful.
You got another one for us?
No, that was the only one that I last minute picked today.
All right, that was great.
That was
Thank
so
you.
freaking good.
So good, so good to hear
That's
your
no joke,
voice
man.
again and see you again. Rayon, are you ready, or do you want Nikolai to go up? Are the two of you talking to each other? Neither of them are listening to me. Hold on.
Am I still being spotlighted? I can
unspotlight you.
Yes, you are.
Victoria should always be in the spotlight.
Oh, now you are.
Are my performers listening to me?
I'm here for you, Melissa.
Okay, Rob is supposed to be next, but I didn't hear him.
I don't think that's the only reason why he's mad. I think
He looks. Oh, there we go.
I'm here.
Are you ready, or do you want Andrew to go?
You can have Andrew go first.
No. Actually, if you can go first, because I'm switching over my Zoom from my phone to the computer right now.
Okay. All right. Good.
All right. I mean, Rob, do you need a minute?
Again, please.
Because we have Mike on deck too. Mike, are you ready? Mike's not sitting there. Okay. Melissa Longo, you're doing poetry. Do you want to read some poetry?
Yeah.
Melissa Longo's also not there. Okay. Russ.
You're talking about me.
Okay, Melissa. Melissa Longo, would you like to read us some poetry? All right, Melissa Longo's going to read us some poetry, and then up next we're going to have Rayon, and then we're going to be back to Mike. And Andrew, I will send you the link.
Thank you.
It's really bad.
Give me a second. All right, Melissa, I'm going to just unmute you. Hold on.
I'm good.
Hold on. Melissa, you're good.
Hello, everyone. I missed you so. So, remember the workshop where we had to go to different books and pick out sentences and then write about it? He always had a few sardines with him just in case. Better with him than on him, I thought. The smell would be excruciating. Sometimes I like to think he gives these treasured sardines to the clever cats that we meet on the street. But what would I know? I'm just a lass, ready to lasso my way into life. Sardines, why not add anchovies? You could put those babies on pizza, antipasto. Your way into the digestive snack track. What a snack! I wonder what else he carries.
All right. Oh, just me. Nice.
Michelle,
you got another one for us?
I have more. How many?
Yeah, do another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Melissa. I couldn't know it was coming.
Hold on one sec. Okay. There's so many people, and my list just takes a long time to scroll through.
God,
So.
do you want what? I found out
Who is? I hear someone talking. Hold on. All right. Melissa, give me 1 second, and you are good again, I think. Nope, you're not. Now you are.
Okay, good.
Cool.
This is questioning. Questioning. What do you know about love? Covered in red glass, fragile, screeching, a whimper. What do you know about love? Heartbeat, pitter-patter. Dishes breaking, leaving the stain. What do you know about love? Trying. She's trying. He's trying. They're trying. Learning, ready, on course en route. To the soul, the very soul of language. Like a flying. What do you know about love? The one's precious. Love becomes unlearned. To maintain this beautiful one, learning, manifesting, unconditional continuation, fruition. I have no idea anymore. That was also a workshop piece.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
So good. Thanks, shout out. I always give a little extra shout to the poets because I always appreciate them coming out and doing their thing. I'm a little biased. Good to see your wonderful face. All right, Rayon, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Just about. All right, hold on one second.
I just want to share the.
Yes, do the thing.
Okay, good. That's good. And I'm ready.
All right, cool. We got Rayon.
Hey guys, find yourselves.
Well, hold on. I'm muting you. Okay. Everyone moves. You're good.
So this first song is gonna be a cover, sort of. It's an instrumental, but I've been playing this. I've been on the last day before the quarantine took place. This song came on, and all of a sudden I just like had this like musical explosion of just. I just like felt like words, and like all of a sudden all these words just came out of me. So this is some of that. Oh wait, I think I have to unmute it. Give me a sec. Okay, here we go. Say my faith is never gonna stay. Lonely and dry would be at times. I know things I think of doing, and now I agree. The world has to see what we need. Yeah. So what we need. The whole world agrees. Say it's never too late, no, it's never too late to try. 'Cause you can say that you are broken, but that's not right. No, it's not what I need. 30 days ago, a whole new face of what you can't see. But no, I have to grow. 30 days ago. Yeah, it's never too late. No, it's never too late to try. 'Cause you can say that it is broken, but it's not right. No, it's not what we need. 30 days ago. A whole new face of what you can't see. The reasons now to grow. 30 days ago, I need. The whole world agrees. Oh, it's not what I need. Thank you guys.
Oh, wow. Just get out. Shit. Holy shit.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Holy fuck you, dude.
Okay, so I have one more for you guys.
Absolutely beautiful.
I've been doing a lot of like.
Every single piece on all my works that I do.
You ever do want to make music like that? I'm your guitar man, you know that.
Oh, bro, come on. You're acting like we're not friends. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna do one more thing that's a little bit more on the fun side. I just started a new Twitch. It's at Rayon.
You're right.
Hold on a sec, Rob. I'm sorry. Let me mute everybody again.
Got you.
Nope, you're muted too. Hold on. Okay, you're good.
Alright, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so I started a new Twitch where I've been streaming this kind of stuff, gaming, jams of people, podcast style, like conversations kind of stuff. It's at Rayon_. That's RAYEON_. You can find me on Twitch. I'm going to be putting my stuff on Facebook as well. There's a lot of really, really great things that are going to be coming out recently. Me and Melissa are cooking up some cool shit in the kitchen, which you guys are all going to hear about really, really soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of like this crazy fun kind of like looping shit, just like making loops at a time and shit. I'm very much been inspired by like Mark Riviere. May he always stream for as long as he is able to. But yeah, so let's do some of that kind of shit. That's better. We're good. Wanna be nothing more. Son of a man who gets some doors. Open up your precious mind and make it right, no make it time. Oh, it's gonna be like this, like this, like this, like this. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, it's gonna be like this, like this, like this. Oh yeah, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, everybody.
What the fuck?
Monster.
So, in the poetry community, what we would generally follow that up with is "fuck you."
What?
That is the highest compliment one can get from the poetry community.
Sure.
Hey, Rob.
Damn.
Rob, good job.
Thanks, man.
Also, good job. You know. Shit. Nice work, dude. Thanks for that. Right. Okay. Up next, we've got. Where are we? Hold on. Mike, are you ready? Mike Nortowski.
I am ready.
All right, my dude, you are up next, followed by Andrew.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So get your things
This
together.
feels unfair, but I guess I'll go after that.
It's fine. Everyone's art is valid and amazing.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
You're good when
So
you are
I'm
good.
gonna play some covers, which I don't normally do. We're gonna see how this goes. This is called Great Expectations by the Gaslight Anthem. Mary, the station is playing every sad song. I remember like we were alive. And I heard some of them all from inside of these walls in a prison cell where we spent those nights. And they burned up the diner. Always used to find her licking young boy blood from her gloves. And I learned about blues from this kitten I knew. Her hair was raven and her heart was like a tune. My heart's like a woman. I saw taillights last night in a dream about my first wife. Everybody leaves and I'd expect as much from you. I saw taillights last night in a dream about my whole life. Everybody leaves and why wouldn't you? Mary, I worried and stalled every night of my life. Never safe, but making the party. And I never had a good time. Sat by my bedside with papers, poetry about a Stella. Great expectations. We had the greatest of expectations. Now I saw taillights last night and dream about my first wife. Everybody leaves and I'd expect as much from you. I saw taillights last night in a dream about my whole life. Everybody leaves, so why wouldn't you? On a song from 1962. We were old, wait, and we were old, wait, and we were old, waited for something to happen. Now I saw taillights last night and a dream about my first wife. Everybody leaves and I expect as much from you. I saw taillights last night in a dream about my whole life. Everybody leaves and why why wouldn't you?
That was beautiful. All right. Got another one for us?
Yeah, I'll play another one.
Cool.
Yeah.
You good?
I don't know, my mom loves me anymore. She says that I am changing, I am not what she bargained for. And I set fire to abusers like a war. I am a terror, but I don't know what it is I fight for. Not sure the force of my skin. I'll leave no room for anything. I survive because I have died. Not sure the force of my skin. I'll leave no room for anything. I survive because I have died. Just to keep my head afloat and my body unprovoked, I set up walls but make sure to include a window. Just to keep my head afloat and my body unprovoked, I set up walls but make sure to include a window. Not sure the force of my skin. I'll leave no room for anything. I survive because I have died. Not sure the force of my skin. I'll leave no room for anything. I survive because I have died. Maybe in a year, I will learn to love the fear. Maybe in a year, I will not feel like a bad queer. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. It's always so good to hear you. Thanks, Mike. How's everyone doing? Andrew, you got any progress on your thing that you're working on that you want to share with us?
The progress on like what?
Where'd Andrea go? Oh, did Andrea leave? I have too many people on my screen.
Oh, you talking Andrea or
I said
Andrew?
Andrea, but she left. I just realized she left. Kraz, did you have anything you wanted to put on screen?
Or I can show art. I can read a poem if you want.
Why don't you show some art, and then after Andrew, we'll get you on for a poem.
Okie dokie.
All right, cool. And then, so we got Andrew, we got Kraz, and then we got Chuck. So let's keep that in mind for everybody. But Kraz is going to show us some art. So what do you got?
These are some new things. I know it's hard to see with the light, but I'll angle.
Cool.
Looks good.
Cool.
Tell us about your art. What do you use? What's your medium? You know.
Well, I'm an oil painter.
Cool.
And I do a painting a day.
Every day?
Every day I do another one of these things.
Wow.
Marked out real fast. I kind of taught myself how to paint really quickly.
That's amazing.
It's kind of like an art diary.
That's really cool.
That's so cool.
Love the colors. Yeah.
Awesome. Make sure you drop some websites and links in the comment section to the right. Everybody make sure you're dropping your contact information into the chat so that we can all find you later and check out your art, all right?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Give us one more, Kraz.
Cool. That was pretty cool.
The day, and I got her.
No.
Very cool.
And I was
All right, so up next, thank you very much, Mike. Make sure you put all your goodies in the chat so we can see how to find more of your art. That was beautiful. We appreciate that. And then Mike Nartowski, thank you so much. That was fantastic. So we are gonna get Andrew up. Where did Andrew go?
There we go.
There we go. I'm gonna mute everybody. Hold on. Andrew, you're muted. Hold on one second. Now you're unmuted. Go ahead.
I just want to check real quick. Do you guys hear the guitar and everything? Like,
Yeah, you're actually pretty loud.
loud, the guitar?
There we go. No, I think it's loud over here.
Is that good?
Nice. All right.
Okay, cool. What's up, guys?
Hey.
All right, so this first one's an original. It's a rather sexual song. I know we've been getting horny, so this one's for all of you guys. The song's called The Devil's Advocate. When I think about your loving, I'm not the only one that feels the way you make me feel. Oh, but when my hand stands up on my arm, you have a way with words and your charm. Oh, that does me no good. I don't care if he ever catches us. He doesn't make it so strong like I do. And then back orchards when I'm on top of you. Oh, you know that you're so bad when it feels so good. And I do things that he wish he could do to you. Check it out now. I'll be hanging out, just doing my thing, picking up my phone every time you try to ring. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? You still don't even know. You tell me to come over and to keep it on the low. I'm telling you, this girl is low. The one that go and break your heart. And then some. So I'll never get close. I'll never get too close. Yeah, he doesn't make it to his girl like I do. Red black oranges when I'm on top of you. Oh, girl, you know that you're so bad when it feels so good. I do things that you wish you could do to me. I think that you should stop playing games with people's hearts. But I'm no better. I am the devil's advocate, so maybe you should listen. I think that you should stop playing games with people's hearts. But I'm no better. I am the devil's advocate, so maybe you should listen. Maybe you should listen. So forget about him. You're starting out sin. There's a ripping off your clothes yet again. Just like you asked me to. This isn't nothing. So forget about him. You're starting out sin. As I'm ripping off your clothes yet again. Just like you asked me to. This isn't nothing. You should listen. It doesn't make a choice, girl, like I do. That I can't change when I'm outside for you. Oh, you know that you're so bad when it feels so good. Do things that you wish she can do. You're so bad when it feels so good. And I'll do things that she can do to you.
Yeah. All right. Always a favorite. Always a favorite.
That song's not even out yet. It was
Such a
supposed to
good
come out
song.
at the end of March, but I didn't want to release anything like the Sky
Going down.
That's valid.
You know?
Well, I'm glad we got to hear it here. I mean, I've heard that song tons of times, but it's never not a good song. You got one more for us?
Yeah, you guys want to hear a cover?
Hell yeah.
I get off anyway.
Alright,
You want to act too much.
Cutie cover.
Go ahead.
Alright. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. Follow you into the dark, no blinding light. The tunnels are green and white, just our hands crossed tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the road on the vacancy side. If there's no one beside you when you're so alone, I'll follow you to the dark. In Catholic school, it's vicious as Roman rule. Well, I've got my knuckles bruised by a Bavarian black. I held my tongue as she told me sign. Feelings no more, no. So I never went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on their vacancy side. There's no one beside you when you're so involved. I'll follow you to the I've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn out, and the time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the darkest of if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you, and you're so involved. I'll follow you to the dark. I'll follow you into the dark. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
I put all my bands in below and love you guys just give it a like or follow whatever. Even if you don't listen to it fully, it would mean a lot to me and my drummer. We're a two-piece band.
What happens if you get a lot?
That was beautiful. I love that song so much, and that was a beautiful cover of it. Thank you for that, Andrew. So before we move on to some poetry, I actually want to hear a little bit from, wait, we're scrolling. I got all, I'm so excited how many people are in here that it's so hard to find everybody because there's just so many of you. Kate from Long Island Sound Love. What do you got for us? Why don't you chat for a second? Let me just mute everybody. Hold up. Kate, there we go. Cool. Talk to us. Tell us about Long Island Sound Love.
Very cool. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. This is cool. I'm kind of new to the Zoom chats, so
stick around for the after party.
I'll do my best.
Cool.
It's been a long day.
Valid.
I've got a whiteboard that needs attending to. So Long Island Sound Love is a passion project from a bunch of musicians and fans in the Long Island music scene. We run a website that does articles on various bands from all over the place on the island that hail from near and far, from Nassau to Suffolk. All different genres, all different types of people, all different compositions. Of every month we feature 2 to 4 different musicians and talk about their journey, where they came from, what's going on, where you can find their music. That way you can track everybody back. We try to provide resources to everybody. Not everybody's a reader. So we have music video playlists on YouTube. We have Spotify playlists. We have an open mic listing, which will definitely need rehauled, I think, after this. We try and make it easy for people who can't be out at 3 in the morning at Portside on a Monday or 2 a.m. at Velvet Lounge on Tuesdays to find what's going on musically in the area and kind of connect the community. We're really good at telling other musicians when we're playing or what's going on, but not so much on talking to like your neighbors or the people at the grocery store. Like, I want everyone on this island to know what's out there, because as far as I'm concerned, it saves lives. And it's amazing how far we've branched. It's only been not even 2 full years we've been doing it, and you can find music all over the place. You run into musicians all the time, like, oh yeah, we wrote about you. I have to constantly check our own website to see who we've covered at this point. Definitely check out Scatterbrain. There's an article in the archives on them. Andrew killed it, as always. And you guys are such an inspiration. I'm not a musician myself. I'm just a big dork that figured out how to make a website and hopefully pull everyone together the way that Melissa and Rob are doing here.
Cool. Thank you so much. I definitely wanted to, I was glad you popped in because I was hoping he would say a little something, something. So yeah, Rob and I have a super cool project we're going to talk about next week, but Kate is also going to be doing some cool shit with us. So support Kate, support Long Island Sound Love. Definitely. I also am keeping the digital COVID calendar is still a thing. So I know Kate was kind enough to reshare that. The virtual live stream calendar is still running. Tag me in events, and then Kate can also know about them. Ooh, we got people yelling. All right, cool. So up next, I'm going to mute everyone. Hold on. Thank you, Kate. All right, so turn off spotlight. So up next, where'd my list go? We got Chuck. Hold on, Chuck. Hold on. Let me find you. It's getting a little crazy in here. All right, Chuck. We got your sound. Let me get your face. There we are.
Unmute everybody for a second.
Unmute? All right, go ahead. Someone's talking, and I don't know who it is. Requests? Like what?
Well, on a good note, got a bad one.
Any song requests? Anything?
Song requests? Anybody? Somebody?
Anybody? If not, I got somebody. Sit down, open it up first.
I hear Rex saying something, but I can't figure out where that music is coming from, and I don't know if it's me or someone else.
I'm not proud at all.
So, all right, do your thing, Chuck. Hold on.
All right.
Go ahead. Sorry, I cannot figure out where that music is coming from, and I'm muting everybody.
No excuse me, no worries. So in advance, I'm going to apologize. I'm sorry, Miss Gambatti. I am for real. I never meant to make your open mic night cry. I do apologize a trillion times, okay? I apologize. I have a question to ask you guys, though. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV? You miss all your familiar friends, but they're waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there is a heart. There is a heart. a hand to hold on to, if you will. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there is a face of somebody who needs you. But remember, in these times, in these very dire times, when you're lost out there and you are all alone, the light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Nice. Very nice. You got one more for us? Oh, Russ, I was about to say, Russ, you're next.
I'm not gonna leave.
Russ Green, you're next. I don't know if you're sticking around. And then followed by Mike Rex. Go ahead, Chuck. Hold on. There we go.
You may know this one, so, bear with me. Oh, my little deadly one. My deadly one. When are you going to give me some time, Corona? Oh, you make my water run. Gonna coming off the line, Corona. Never gonna stop. Give it up. Such a dirty mind. Always get it up with the touch of the younger kind. My, ow, woot. My Corona. My Corona. Bye, Corona. Stay safe, everybody.
All right. Nice. All right. Russ Green is up next with some amazingly fantastic words, I am sure. You ready for us, Russ? Was that a yes? I cannot for the life of me figure out where that music is coming from. Oh, there it is. And that's why, because Mike's not by his computer, so he didn't even know I was talking to him. All right. There's a couple of really fun caveats about hosting an online open mic. This has been a very enjoyable experience, actually, and it's really not been too bad. If the worst thing that happens is someone's not on mute, this is actually a pretty good event as far as I'm concerned. Not to toot my own horn. But anyway, all right, Russ Green, you ready? I'll mute everybody, including myself, because,
All right.
Go ahead, it's all yours.
Right. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put the, okay.
Oh, and spotlight. There we go.
Oh, there I am. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what's bringing me up. All right. Yeah, so thanks for doing this, and it's so good to see you all, like, honestly and truly. All right, so, some of you have heard this, but it's fairly new. Montauk. She knew a shortcut from the moon. She took the back way. She gave pennies for poems and sharpened pencils on an old schoolroom crank. There were 30 of them in her bag at any given time, and they were all sharp enough to pierce the heart of a bug-killing bard. There were Malbecs in Montauk with her family and 3 different kinds of potatoes because there was a potato war in the kitchen between her sister and her in-law. Surfers rode waves projected on the wall over the roaring Thanksgiving fireplace. Hip-hap banana rock on the beach with the niece dancing and singing in great-grandma's fur-lined coat. Tours of the abandoned World War II German hunting radar installation with the nephew. Grandma set up house with us in the big old manor on the hill. It was 20-something with a wind chill of minus ridiculous blowing off that great chronic day, enough to stick a fork into fall between those 2 big forks and to fork over that gravy boat full of winter. We had a delicate sense for the raw salt wind breathing heavy into wounds. And don't you know the womb is made of chi? That's the Chinese word for life energy, and it was there bleeding out of every corpuscle and broccoli, bread, cranberry, and crouton that any ocean would have been hanging on to by the thinnest of threads. It was about this time that the relevance of clean, clear communication between the water's edge and the falling leaf was becoming undeniable. The genuineness of endings and beginnings was inimitable as a summer swan dive into family sing-alongs on car rides along the Connecticut River. The sanguine sequence of falling mercury sent shivers down an already traumatized spine, and the gulls gathering on the sea rocks hardly noticed. They were flapping their feathers in time with the wayward wind of knowing. with Robin's Island looking on.
Yes, Russ! You got one more for us? You got one more?
Yeah, I got one more.
Cool. Hold on. And you're good.
Okay, I'm scrolling through my Dropbox. I feel like Dropbox is like so yesterday compared to the whole Zoom thing. Anyway, it's great for storing poetry. For anybody that's not doing it, you will always, always, always have a poem when you use Dropbox. I should be their spokesperson. Anyway, all right. So this is an old one. Fire song. Fire in the belly of a one-man relief army in Gatlinburg. Fire in the wounds of the locals who fled the burning hills and hollers of those Tennessee towns. Fire won't ask you who you voted for before it consumes everything you knew. Fire won't ask you why you have no desire to run from the flames. Fire won't ask you about the cutting on your forearms and legs. It won't ask you about the childhood scars that cut so deep into your emotional cavity that you can't trust the burning embers of that longed-for first kiss. Fire in the words of the digital battleground, civility and kinship charred among the remains. Fire won't ask you about the rocks in your stomach that won't allow you to eat after your best friend turned his back on you, leaving you curled up and weeping for days at the end of that broken-down old fishing dock where you used to write poems together on Sundays. Fire on the tongue of a construction worker singing folk songs in Detroit while nobody knew but for a whole country of South Africa, and they turned him into an anti-apartheid icon. Guitar picked fingernails in the working man's wheel with the dust and soot of that city pulsing through and down to his capillaries. A song about a teenager having sex that sparked a revolution. Fire in the streets of a bed-in in Montreal. Fire in the sheets of a bed-in in Montreal lasting 2 weeks just to try to give peace a goddamn chance. The image singed with the memory of gunfire splitting open the Upper West Side night. Fire in every syllable of the civil rights savior come to save Memphis with the sanitation workers and the fire that still burns through the words of Maya, Ta-Nehisi, and Michelle. Fire in the thin bones of a liberator making his own salt from the sea, in the restless hands of a nun in Calcutta, in the fire dancer's visions of commingling cultures, creating a world without collisions. Fire in the feet of the marching protesters on Fifth Avenue, building their tower of song for the South Shore social workers and teachers and singers and salutatorians, marine biologists too late to save the washed-up whale beached on the South Fork of this divided island, and the burning need to stick a fork in both forks to that overdone east end of white privilege, chants for the word mavens telling its slant, fire in the third chakra on a yoga mat in Killington, channeling the chi, the life force, balancing the breath into hope.
Yes. Russ is like a huge inspiration for me poetically, so I always love to hear you perform, Russ. Thank you so much. So up next we have a cool treat. Thanks so much, Russ. I love you. Mike Rex, are you ready? Because this is a fun treat that I was not expecting. Where are you on my video screen, though? Because that's not working. My cat's being really aggressive right now. Mike Rex, what do you got for us?
So I wrote this.
Oh, hold on. Let me mute everybody and then unmute you. Sorry. Now you're good.
Alright, just to make you happy, I dug up some dirt on myself. I don't write, I'm a drummer, so bear with me. So come and kiss my face tonight. Tell me everything's alright, even if the storm blows stronger. I've walked 2 miles not alone. Once or twice you've been my home, in those times I really needed love. You and your world, underground we made our stand where the world seemed so much warmer. I never could forget, in the pillows is where we met, you and me in Saratoga. I've seen the canyons from the train, I've rode my bike out in the rain, all to be here before you. I'm sorry for what I said. There's just too much in my head. I can't keep it all together. If you would just go, everyone there loves you so. They just want you to feel better. 31 reasons to say goodbye. 31 times you've made them cry. Still they wait and care and try. I still believe in you. No matter what you may do, you will always have a home in Saratoga.
Yes, give it up to Mike, everybody. Thank you for doing something different and out of your comfort zone.
I couldn't think of anything. Is it weird if I put the phone?
That's Andrew being very loud. Thank you for doing something different and out of your comfort zone. That's super cool, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate the fact that you put this together for everybody.
Of course. We got one more latecomer on the list. Another one of my favorite human beings. John, are you ready? Hold on. What's up? I don't even know what John is actually going to do right now because John doesn't ever talk to me or tell me shit, so. I can't hear you. No. No. Nothing. See, if you got here on time, we could have sound checked you.
So you know, check it out. Look, I'm on this thing. I'm on a Zoom call.
Nope.
Think about it.
No, they don't hear you or see you. Oh, no, they didn't see me.
Andrew, I can absolutely hear you right now.
Yeah, this is people that I'm talking to right now.
John, I cannot hear you. John, go down to your audio.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do?
The piano type of stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, my dude. Let it rock.
What up, guys?
How are you?
I'm doing quite well.
Cool.
I guess, for this whole situation, right?
Cool. John's coming at us from California.
Yeah, I'm out in Cali right now. So, I write a bunch of songs. Usually it's like rappy type of stuff, but I have this one.
Cool. I'm excited.
A little bit more poetic for you, right?
All right.
Lyrics up over here. So I can look you guys in the eyes and say, right? And let me know. Sometimes I look around in my life and I question things. Lord, help me understand the things I can't change. 'Cause I've been finding myself starting verses a lot that way. I can feel your presence in these moments a lot these days. But if you look behind the veil, you can see the fears that we don't feel. You can feel it with your soul. But I'm running on my own, helping me stay in my zone. Never let us down. Yeah. I've been a lot of places and I've seen a lot of faces. A lot of times it feels like we're just racing through the rain. How clean you gotta keep me for these people to feel me. I've been waiting for my time, racing through my mind. Show me I can never do it down here without you. Yeah, you show me I can never do it down here without you. I'm singing. I just sometimes I look around at the world and I question things. So many bad things that I feel we can't change. I can hear a lot of people talk about it a lot these days. Lord, help them understand that we can live here a different way. Thinking I can't write more songs until I right my wrongs. I'm sure you could understand just how I feel. But when the pressure unveils, know the truth comes real. When that journey of life's break get that ship's on sail. I wonder what it's like to grow old in the modern world. You show me I can never do it down here without you. You show me I can never do it down here without you. I'm singing. I just pray.
Yo, very nice. Holy shit. Thanks for that.
Maybe to come back so bad, it will. I don't care.
Hold
That
on.
was the first time I've ever performed that or really anything like that.
One to go. I don't.
That was great. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was fantastic. I appreciate you hopping on. I know you got to get on a call right now, but thank you. I love you.
Love you guys.
Good to see you.
Much love. I'll hop back on after.
Cool. All right. So that's the end of the list, and it's 10:30. So that was a pretty solid 2 hours. Talk about time management. Nice work, everyone. Hold on. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, everyone's still muted. That's why no one's talking. Or not.
Yeah.
Everyone's.
No, I'm here.
What?
I don't know. People are unmuted, but there's people talking, and I can't figure out who any of them are.
I never lagging.
There we go.
So there's nothing but clouds in the sky.
There
There's no moon to be seen.
No moon? I keep hearing about the moon.
Too cloudy out.
All right. Well, that's a shame. Good night, Josh. Love you. It was great to see your beautiful face. I have a writing workshop tomorrow at 2:30. Just saying. How's everybody's night going? Did we enjoy our experience this evening at this online virtual open mic?
I caught
Yes, keep doing them.
Pokemon.
What'd you say, Mike?
I just caught 3 more legendary Pokemon.
You're the worst. Go away. I heard someone say keep doing them, so thank you for whoever said keep doing them.
That was me.
No, but for real though, this was pretty awesome.
Cool. I really appreciate support. We had, I think, almost 25 people, which is incredible. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out, for participating. Please make sure you're dropping your social media links in this chat on the right. Say hi to everybody that's on Twitch and Facebook. That was a pretty dope 2 hours of just inspiration and beauty, and y'all are amazing. And we're going to hang out and Zoom and shoot the shit, so you don't have to leave. But the open mic portion of this amazing evening has ended. So thank you very much. I love all of you.
Like officially over. Now the shenanigans kick in.
Now the shenanigans can begin.
Are we still streaming on Facebook?
We are still streaming on Facebook, but I'm gonna sign off now. And then you should make sure everyone goes to check out Rob's Twitch, because he was doing jams over the first half of the night's performances. So Rob, drop your link if you're listening into the chat so people can click that and check out what you were up to while they were performing, because it was dope. And yeah, we're going to sign off Twitch and Facebook. So good night to y'all folks over there.